Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.
Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the noob, and I call myself S07E01. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it would help me out a lot. Now, it's Friday, so we have the Telford United save to play today. We have a league game against Eastling to start out with, and I guess we're just going to jump into the game and see what players we can use today and how fit they are and stuff like that. So, yeah. We can see that, yeah, they look okay. They're not the greatest, but they look okay, most of them. I have to say that Josh Dede did not want to negotiate contract with me. So, yeah, that's not going to happen, I guess. Ali Jeff is still out of it, but yeah, and so is Aaron Harrison and Damon Edwards. So we're going to have to play with the players that we have available to us, of course. Lee Head is in a bit of a problem there with the fitness, but we do have Jad Hakiki. So maybe he will come on in if something happens there. Sam Murray, but Shay Comerford is not very sharp either, so that's going to be a problem, I guess. But I think we're going to use this team. We're going to play with this, and first real episode, of this season, season 7. First episode where we will be playing 3 games. We only had 1 game last episode, which was a pre-season sort of a thing that for the people that join or watching me or subscribe to me and watch my videos, you know that that's how I start the season. With a pre-season game, I just take the first game of the season and use that as a game to finish off a long explanation of all the transfers and everything that has happened during the summer. So now we're into the very first real episode, so to speak, of this season. So let's go for that. Match preview, kickoff, skip. Let's get this on the way. Mohammed to Lambert. Let's see if we stand a chance here today. Lee Head. I mean, we are newcomers to this division, and the board have said that they expect me to at least get a playoff position, which is very weird for me, but all right, I'm going to try to do it. And to be honest, I wanted to... Oh, let's look at... I wanted to last quite a bit still, this save, because we are far away from March. So would be happy if it at least gets me to January, February, something. And so I do have something to put up on Fridays. But to be honest, I wouldn't be too disappointed if I get sacked from this one. Oh, look at that! Lawson Cackett, because this is the one that I have, should I say, failed the most with. I mean, Welling, I'm into season 12 there, and it's sort of really far gone there, so I don't want to stop with that one. Manchester United, I'm just trying to rebuild the team there now, and so I don't want to lose out there. I want to see if I can rebuild Manchester United, or if that will go south. I've been struggling now. I'm into season 7. I've climbed 2 divisions, that's all. Now, I think that it's quite normal to take it that slow, but the board doesn't think so. So it's going to be a struggle to get that to happen. We have won some titles with Telford. I'm happy about that. Won the FA Trophy 3 years in a row, which was excellent. And now we're into League 2, so we're not going to be able to get to play any FA Trophy this season. And if we go far enough in the cups that we are involved in now, they're all going to put us into it's just going to have to do that change since Mohammed got injured. If we manage to go anywhere in the cups now, we're sooner or later going to be facing a Premier League team and get completely humiliated. We all know about that, of course, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get humiliated before that as well. But here comes Ennis. Oh, but we do want to win these kind of games in the league. Would be nice. Oh, nice if we could actually do something good in this division. Murray, playoff. I would be happy with a playoff, and I think we have started better than I thought we were. Ah, look at this, 2-0. We have really started better than I was ever expecting. I was expecting us to, well, I shouldn't say it because we're only into the second game, and of course that's way too early to say something, but yeah. I mean, my expectation is, and it still is, that we will be playing for survival in this division. But yeah, I think it's the volume of the spectators seems to be very, very loud. And yeah, very frustrating for me because I have to shout a bit when I talk. But looking at the OBS, it shouldn't be overwhelming the sound from the audience. So I'm hoping that it won't be, or that it isn't. I'm gonna have to take a look. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a look at that once this game is over. I'm gonna be trying to take a little look and see or hear if the volume is too high, and then I'm gonna have to lower it if that is the case. Anyway, we have played quite well in the first half. 2-0 lead, which is good. No players is extremely tired. I do have a look at Lee Head and Aziz. I'm thinking about them, but yeah, let's get into the dressing room. Let's go for that. Sort of okay with that team talk. Let's see what we can do here. Nelson is there. Lambert. Now the problem has been every single season has been the striking opportunities here. Here's Cackett going down in the penalty area, but nothing is done to that. I think I'm going to pause it just because we want to go into tactics. We're going to take this out here. You can see, I don't know if it will be better to change them. No, both of them will be 2. Yeah, Ben Graham is playing better there as deep lying, so I'm not going to change anything. We're going to cancel ourselves out of there, and we're going to get it up and running again. I just wanted to make sure that Graham played in a position that he was good enough in, and we get a penalty here. And it's going to be Nelson, and he puts it away. 3-0 for Telford. Holy smoke, we seem to be playing better in this division than we did in the Vanarama National League. Now, I know, we're only in to get to the second game. I'm not going to run away with it. Oh, that's some really loud in my ears. Extremely loud. So if that sound is as loud when I watch the video, I'm going to go into Football Manager and lower it. I'm not going to lower it in the OBS because I think or feel that I have quite the right amount of volume in the other saves, so I don't want to mess with that. So that we'll have to raise the volume in the other saves. Here's Tasker. Nelson. Tasker again. Oh. Here they come. Oh, come on. Stop them here now. Please. Good one. Aren't Watts back? Isn't he free from injuries? But Berth has played well, so I'm happy with that. Come on. Ooh, thank you. Whew. So 60 minutes has gone by, and I think it's time for... This has a yellow card as well, so I'm feeling that that is the one the Hakiki should be coming in for. So let's do that. Hakiki comes in for Azez. Just gonna have to wait and see. Oh, look at this. Oh, good save by Berth. Very good save by Berth. Is there anybody else that is really tired that I feel I need to exchange? There is Ennis, there's Kumas, there's Head, there's Murray. Loads of players are tired. I think it's going to be Ennis, and we're going to bring in Missing. Like that. Missing. When he arrived, I found that his pace was probably the most interesting thing about him, because he was running away from so many players, but he hasn't really shown that kind of form off when he got injured. Says before he leaves the pitch, he gets to make it 4-0 for us. How wonderful. But yeah, he's still going to be leaving the pitch. It's just a more secure scoreline before he leaves. Very happy about that. Azez is one of those players that I'm very worried about, because he doesn't want to negotiate the new contract, and he's into his last year, and yeah, we're going to be struggling without him, I'm pretty sure, because I feel that he's one of our absolute best players in the team. There is probably, yeah, a couple of classes between him and the second best, I would believe. But yeah, we can't hang ourselves up with it. It's the way of the football. The football life is like that, and we just gonna have to try and find some replacement for him, or get somebody to become as good as him from the players that we have. Don't know if Ali Jeff can become that good of a player. Maybe he can. Graham with a bad pass there. 4-0. They shouldn't be able to come back from that, but they could still score some goals, of course. And I would prefer it if they didn't, because I, of course, want to keep a clean sheet here. I think that would help the defensive part of the team. Ooh, thank you for not scoring. And Berth has played so very well today, so he really deserves to keep a clean sheet, definitely. Here's Tasker, Missing. Tasker to Head. Head gets it in to Missing. Missing shoots. Oh, too bad, because he could really do with a morale boost of scoring. He's had some problem getting back after injuries. Oh, to his former form, so to speak. It's been... Oh, that was a beautiful goal, but a bit sad. I mean, yeah, we're going to take the 3 points and everything, but Berth, with the way that he's played in this game, he was really deserving that clean sheet. So that's a bit of a shame. Yeah, Come on, Telford. We're still top of the table though, and yeah. What if we gain promotion directly? I mean, we don't have the players to play in League One, so I don't know how to tackle that, to be honest. If we were good enough to gain promotion, what we do for the next season? We don't have the money to buy any good players or even sign any good players, so that's going to be a struggle. But yeah, oh, look at this. Lee Head, Kumas. Oh, they just got too many players in that position, and we win it 4-1 away in our second game in the League 2 situation. Very interesting, and I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here, second game of this episode, Carabao Cup at home to Bristol Rovers. They're in the same division, and at the moment they're bottom of the league. We are top of the league, so with my luck, I guess we're going to go out in this game, but hopefully not. I did listen to the volume. It doesn't sound as bad as it does in my ear, so... or my ears. No ear. I usually only have one of the headset or headset on one ear and have the other one free if somebody is if some outer sound is something that I want to take in. Let's a good pitch. All right. Let's see what we can use today. Let's look at this. Joseph Mohammed. I'm going to play him anyway because we need to play with as good of a team as we can. He's still struggling with fitness, I guess. Kyle Knowles still had some fitness problem. We're going to play with this team, and we have some bad news. Aaron Harrison came back for full training and ended up just 1 or 2 days later with a 6 weeks injury, which, yeah, irritating as heck, but just gonna have to accept it, of course, and move on. And even though they are tired, I think we're going to use this team because we do need to use our better players today as well. We should have thought about that when we played against Eastland, to maybe rest a player like Lawson Crackett or something. Joseph Mohammed, he got injured, but he was out for 2 or 3 days in the week here, and now he's back. And yeah, we're going to try and see if we can get a result with this team. Even Watts will come back soon as well. Always more tightly, we can do that. Let's go into the dressing room, pump our fists, and go for... yeah, let's go for that. That wasn't a lot of promising things happening there. Let's kick this game off and skip, and we're off to the races here. So, second game of this episode, and of course it's the Carabao Cup, and we want to go as far as possible, of course, but especially to face off against some high team, like maybe going as far as we can play against a Premier League team. That would have been super to get a game against our Premier League team, especially away, where we are supposed to share the match day income. So that would be super. I mean, just imagine getting Manchester United away in a game here in the Cup. Because I think it is the same rules as the FA Cup, where you have to share your... oh, good play from my players, I must say. Good thing that we took out Aziz in the last game then, so he could get some rest. Hopefully he won't get tired in this game. Kumas! Oh, Lewis Kumas! 1-0 for Telford. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll be happy with that, that's for sure. Good ball in from Murray, headed away. Then Kumas just going in here. And it's 1-0 for us. Brilliant. And let's see what we could do. If we can keep this scoreline up, if we can keep them from scoring on us. There's not a lot of people in the spectators. Oh, Berth with a good save. Do I dare to put back even Watts after this? He's done some good save. Both played very well in the. I can't remember how he played in that pre-season game, but he's played very well here in the 2 games in this episode. So far, I should say, not so long, so far. And yeah, hopefully he will continue. It's him and Kumas that has been the good players today. So let's hope that keeps up with them. Murray, the keeper is out getting that one. Anang. Oh, it's yeah, not good. They are getting into they're working themselves into the game, which isn't good. Oh, over. And yeah, feels good at the moment, but it's a delicate lead with 1-0, of course. Lee Head is getting a bit tired, so Hakiki might be coming in for him in the second half. Mohammed is getting tired, so maybe Ben Graham will come in for him. And then we have Nelson. Now, Nelson is not good because that's the new super defender that we've signed for this season. Well, at least we're hoping that he is a super defender. We haven't really tested him out yet. Gone good so far, so hopefully he is that good, but I don't want to risk him getting injured, so if he gets down too much we need to take him off. We have Zanjet to bring in, and he was pretty good last season, so look at that. Look at that. Come on. Well, there is a United team, so I could say United. I'm just going to have Tasker, Ennis. Yep. Kakut, Azez. Finding Kumas. Come on, Kumas. Oh, that's too bad. Couldn't really get that one in, could we? Tasker picking up the loose ball here. Murray. Kakut. Head. Oh, Ennis. Shoots. Oh, he was offside. Oh, that's too bad. But I think it's half time, so he gets some energy back. Let's go into the dressing room. Let's pump our fist and go like that. Nothing. Well, what do you know? Now I know Lee Head's going to come off, that's for sure. And it's a big possibility for Murray and Mohammed or Nelson. Lee Head is definitely coming off before the game is over, though. Assess gonna have to play the entire game today if he stays healthy. Nelson, and here's Murray. Come on, Murray. Yes, Head. Ennis. Ooh, Ethan Ennis. That was a close one. I think it's time to take him off and put in Jad Hakiki. We do have who was it? Neil Johnson to bring in if we need to take off Azez. Let's hope not. Nelson, Azez moving up. Kakit, Hakiki. Interesting. Now Mohammed, being as tired as he is, just coming back from an injury. Ben Graham's going to come in there. Oh, and Nelson is so tired now that we are actually going to have to take a risk and bring in Justin Uzanje. Murray with the corner, and the keeper gets it away. Kumas, Hakiki to Lambert. Lambert's a pass. His player gets the ball in there, and ooh, that could have ended up like a really good opportunity for us. But here comes Bristol Rovers. Let's not lose this game now. Come on. Jenkins. Brown. Oh. And, oh. I thought that was going in. But for some reason, they get a corner out of that. So Zanje come in for Ben Nelson. That's the keeper's berth. Very good. Come on. Gets it out to Lambert. Lambert to Azez. Azez moving with it to Zanje. Into Hakiki. Out to Tasker. And so we move on here. Corner for Bristol Rovers. Seems to be a bit dangerous now that we have taken off those three players. And this is danger. Ooh. Whew. That was a close one. Come on. Come on, Telford. We don't want to lose this now. I'm going to have to shout for them to focus here. Oh, this is looking dangerous again. Oh, good interception there. Was that the Sanjay? I think it was. Here comes Graham. Graham all alone there with three players. Ennis to Hakiki. Hakiki moving, getting it into Kakit! Lawson Kakit! 2-0 for Telford. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, 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 ole. Let's get through in the cup. Still 20 minutes to play, and it's only 2-0. They still have a good chance of getting back, especially the way that they've played the last couple of minutes. So let's hope that we can get control of the game again like we had in the start of the match. I'm going to shout for them to focus again once this... Oh, here it comes up. Let's go focus again, because that's important. Here's Murray. Getting it up to Kumas. Getting it into Kakit. Getting it into Hakiki. Hakiki, will you shoot? He gets too far out there. Gets it to Tasker. Tasker gets it to Azez. Azez to Murray. Back to Azez. To Hakiki. To Tasker, back to Hakiki. We've lost the opportunity here. Hakiki to Kumas. Kumas looking for a pass, getting it to Azez, out to Murray. That's a very good play at the moment. Murray, Hakiki. Here's Tasker, gets it too far, but he gets it in there. Close one for Graham. Ben Graham, one of the young promising player, but which is really far away from reaching that, so I'm sort of hoping that he can, but yeah, I'm hoping that with a lot of players in my saves. Ennis, Ethan Ennis, 3-0 for Telford. It's over. They have no chance of coming back now. It's in the 88th minute, and that settles it. 3-0 against Bristol Rovers. Thank you very much. And we continue to play really good this season. And that's a good sign, definitely. I don't know how many days we have to rest until we're going to play the league game in in the weekend. So yeah, let's go. But yeah, here we go. End of the game here. The game is over. 3-0. It's a good result. I'm happy with that. I think we did really good in this cup for a starter. And so yeah. Oh, Hakiki becomes the best player on the pitch. That's interesting. Chad Hakiki managed to become the best player on the pitch, even though he only played the second half. He didn't even play the entire second, subbed it in 54 minutes. That's cool, really cool. Anyway, that's the result of this one, and I guess I'll see you in the next and last game of this episode. And so we're here, last game of this episode, at home to Crewe. Now, when I started to play Football Manager, as it was called, Championship Manager back then, it was Peterborough and Crewe Alexandria. Those two were the teams, or low division teams, that had very good youth system. So yeah, maybe I should have taken a look at that team, but we're not going to do that now. We're going to play the game. Let's see who we can use today. I don't expect Sam Murray to be able to play today, I see. So sure, Comerford. I think we're going to put in Kyle Knowles. Crewe is also the team in second position, so it's sort of a final. But yeah, we're just going to have to play to our best ability. And yeah, Kumas really could use a rest. So let's have him on the bench and put in... We do have Aaron Ramsey as well. I think I'll settle for that. Azez could do with a rest, so let's put in Hakiki then. So a couple of changes. Should I rest Cackett as well? What happens if I do that? We lose a star there. Let's do this because we need to have a fresh team. It's the league. We're not expecting to win the league. We're expected to reach the playoffs. So, yeah. Always mark tightly. We can do that. Pump our fist. We should be winning. Are you kidding me? All right. Let's go out and see what happens here today then. Lambert. It's interesting if we can win this game, of course, like every other game. But, yeah, since we both have started the league at a good way, so to speak. Ennis, you're too slow there. You need to move a lot quicker. Here's Hamilton. Yeah, I mean, their striker there, or attacking left midfielder, Mitch Hamilton, is quite tired for to be a starter, I think. I rarely start with players that fatigued, but all right. Here's Missing. Missing to Nelson. Nelson moving with the ball, gives it back to Missing, and up to Graham. Oh! But he was offside. All right. A good opportunity though, and very pleased with how we have started the game. Let's hope we can continue with that. Here comes Crewe Alexandria though. Knowles intercepted that ball. That's very good. Lambert. Nelson. Ennis. Leahead. Noel. Gets it to Ennis. Come on, Ennis. You were so good. Oh, it comes to Mohammed. Oh! Ennis, when we signed him, I think we were in the Vanarama National League. I don't think we were still in the North, but I think we were. So I'm pretty sure we had gained one promotion. So, and he was really good. His flair seemed to be helping him a lot. He dribbled past a lot of players, scored a couple of goals in a good way, but yeah, he certainly hasn't reached those heights since then, which is a bit of a concern, of course. We're going to look at this. Crew Alexandra has worked their way into the game and feels like the better team all of a sudden. I don't like that. But and I still don't see a way in for even Watts to come back, since Berth is playing good game after game. And of course, I'd rather win and keep Berth in the team than have him made a bad game so I can put back ever. Here they come. Ooh. I'd rather play with Berth and win than being a stubborn man and put in. Oh, come on. What's going on? Lee had good interception there. Mohammed. Joseph Mohammed gets it to Noel. Gets it back to Nelson. Let's build up from the back. Hakiki to Mohammed. Mohammed shoots. Oh! By the time he shot, Graham was in a good position. That's a bit of a shame. Jones. Lewis. Come on. Come on. Stephen. Lewis. Here comes Crew Alexandria. This is not entertaining. Are you not entertained? Here they come. Ooh, thank you. But it goes to a corner. We don't want them to have corners, of course. Come on. Get a grip on this game. First half almost over. Just a couple of minutes left. Come on, we need to do some changes in the second half. But I think we're going to wait for about 5 or 10 minutes and see where the game is going in the second half before we do that. Let's go into the dressing room and yeah, I'm going to pump my fists. I want them to react. Oh, that's a good one. Thank you. Seems motivated, most of them. That's good. But we're going to do some changes in a while here. I don't know how long I will wait, but a couple of minutes. At least give them 5 minutes here in the second half. Lambert, head. Oh, bad pass from head. No. I think Aziz is going to come on in, and I think he's going to come in for Lee Head. Feel like I have made up my mind about that, so I think I'm going to do that immediately. Here's Graham. Here's Missing. Missing. Gets it in there, Graham. Oh. I think Mohammed is going to come off as well, but I think we're going to be doing a pausing here because I think we're going to do the last 2 changes at once here now. And I need to get in here because I want to change this out because I feel that Ennis has not played very well. And then, of course, who was the last player that I was thinking about? It was Mohammed and Lawson Cackett, and I want to change position on those 2 like that, and then we go back into the game here, confirm the changes and get the time running again. And yeah, we should have the players in the game now. Through with a corner though. Oh, it's a penalty. Ah, oh, come on. Aziz the one that gives away the penalty as well? Oh. Come on. In the worst time. Oh! Thank you! He hit the bar. Oh, that gives us a little... breathing area there. Still a goalless. Here we come. Missing. Knowles get it in there. Lewis is there, but no. Comerford gets it in. Graham. Dewhurst saves that one. Come on, Telford. Can we get something out of this game? Tranmere seems to be winning their game, and it's the third. Is a team with 9 points at the moment. So yeah, if we want to keep the top position, we need to win. Oh, good interception there by Knowles. Here's Cackett. Come on, Cackett. Show yourself to be the one to change things here. Hakiki! Oh! Dang it. Nelson picking up that one. 20 minutes to go. Come on, Telford. We can do this. Knowles. Oh, that's a bad pass by Knowles. Here comes Crew. Hakiki, you got this. Come on, lads. You got this. Stephen. Jonas. Here's Lewis. Oh, thank you. He was offside. And, yeah. 15 minutes to go. Come on, Telford. Wimbledon is another team with 9 points now. So, but if we only need to score 1 goal and get the 3 points, and we would be top of the table. But no luck so far. And only 2 minutes to go. I'm going to demand more here at the end of it. I'm going to always press there as they tell me to. 2 minutes left. 1 minute left. Come on, give us a last chance. No. We won't get a last chance. Maybe Crew will get a last chance. Hakiki saving that one. Nelson. They're going to blow off the game any second here now. Azez. I'm pretty sure we won't get a chance to score. Missing. There we go. The game is over. A boring, goalless game in the last game of this episode. And, yeah. Too bad. Let's go to the dressing room, and yeah, I'm going to choose the assistant's recommendation there. Moving on, processing. You can see here we are third on the table now. Wimbledon, Tranmere. So yeah, not what I was hoping for, but yeah, but we're going to have to take that. We don't really know how good or bad we are this season. It just started out, and things are not going to go our way every game. Far from it. And yeah, we've been drawn in the Carabao Cup, and I think we're going to be playing that next episode. And we've been drawn against Ipswich from Championship. So I guess that's as good of a team that we're going to get. The finances, we are losing money. We're still bleeding, so we really need to get something up and running to get money into the club. But yeah, selling players for peanuts is not my idea of getting things fixed. Telford here, yes, you can see in the league table. You saw that before. FA Cup, we are going to enter the competition in November. And Carabao Cup, as you can see here, Ipswich, and they are a championship team. And Bristol Street Motors Trophy. Yeah, well, we have competition begins. Yeah, 29th of 8, 2028. There's 16 days left until that gets drawn, I guess. Schedule, you can see here. Next episode, Colchester away, Ipswich home in the cup, and then Tranmere away. Tranmere, top team in the division as well. How about Colchester? Where are Colchester? They are in the bottom at the start right now. Haven't won a game, so yeah, that's going to be interesting. Medical center, current injuries. We have Aaron Harrison and Ali Jeff out. 5 weeks for Harrison, 2 weeks for Jeff. So that's going to be nice if he can come back. Training goes like that. Tactics. I have not much to say about tactics. Most of our players are very tired, but we have an entire week until we're going to play a game again. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Dynamics, it looks all right here. Everything seems green. A hierarchy and missing and assess other team leaders. All right. I don't think there is much more to go through here, actually. I think we've done what we set out to do in this episode. So, yeah. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, leave a little comment, share with your friends. Stay safe out there. Have heaps of fun. And I'll just end with bye 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 bye.
Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.